On 2K Sports on this very special, and at this early stage of the season, you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smitty?
Maybe a few, BA. But if you're still trying to figure things out, it could be a long year. That's what the preseason's for.
Now the starting group for the visitors. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Here's Motley to the left side wing. That three's off the mark. Takes the three. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Over to the wing. Into the lane. Tipped. About a minute played here so far in the first. And they recover it. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. The steal. Has to fall. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And they're on the break. And Motley gets it to go.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And there's a pick. And Motley pulls it down.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Let's go with a three. He buries it from 3. It's all knotted up.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here he goes. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
To end the run. And Motley pulls it down. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. There's the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. 1:27 left to play in the first. Here's Fall, and that one is hammered home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And there's the screen. Fades and shoots. And that misses. That would have put him up.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Driving to the basket, blocked, and they get it back. To the wing, right side. Goes back up. That one's good. This game is all even.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
With 4 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7. Up in time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 2. And some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in at the 4. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, their skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
And they get it back. Outside Edwards. Pass to Captain Clutch. Just 4 to shoot. Now here's Booker. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Fires the 3. No good.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Here we go, 1-on-1. And stolen by Edwards. To the middle. And Booker with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the right side. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Guduric, 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one.
An aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Launches it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now.
You know, forcing mistakes is a point of pride for both clubs. They're willing to gamble to cause disruption.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Captain Clutch. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Edwards outside. That shot off the mark. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Going inside. on Saturday, then on Monday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Outside Booker. Outside Edwards. He tries for three. Outside for Booker. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
The previous play is under review.
But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
52 seconds left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Oh, they need this. And Motley pulls it down.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to the right wing. The three. Pure from three-point range.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up by 2. And don't go away.
You take a look at the visitors.
Their offense have been so dialed in. Effective. And that is going to do it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Intercepted. For the lead, and the three-pointer goes.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The three. That shot is off. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. Out to the wing. To the inside. Ball stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Fires from deep. Out to the right wing. It's intercepted. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. No good with a layup.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Knocks it loose. Here's the break. Moving it up. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Takes a three. Connects from downtown. He's got 12.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Fall. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Launches it. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Over to the wing. That's tipped. And 1:01 left in the third. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Fourth three. Edwards pulls it in. Soft touch off the glass. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Guarded by Edwards. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Captain Clutch. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Sinks it from distance.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
1 second left. No good on the shot. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And that one's long. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. We've got Edwards, and it's Guterich in at the small forward.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the wing, right side. From downtown, he drops it from range.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Tries it from 16. Pass to Fall. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. For 3. No luck on that one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Fall. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. To the paint. Off with the layup. Shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Right wing. He got a piece of it. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ooh, it's stolen away.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it. And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Six to shoot. To the right side. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And Motley pulls it down. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Fires in the triple.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The layup off target.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. To the inside.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
To the middle. It's tipped. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building would...
Position. Brent, these are two teams that can really get it done at the arc. This could end up being a battle fought at long range tonight.
And tonight, Kevin, it just might not be about shooting as many threes as you can. Who can produce the highest quality looks? That team ends up usually winning.
Passes it to Hall. From downtown. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jams it with authority.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. To the wing right side.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Skijesss. Over to the wing. Pulls it from the elbow. Yep, that one goes. The pass to Llewellyn. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Skijesss. 9 points last game. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Hall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Here's Skijesss. With the drive, and he bangs it home with 1 hand.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 6.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
It's stolen. Jacks up a 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
There's the drive. Pass to Motley. The second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. All sorts of time. Nice jump shot. Good.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Skijesss passes to Motley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Hines, and it's blocked. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Melly passes to Llewellyn. Over to the left wing. That 3 off the mark. Swiped it away. Driving to the basket. 3-pointer. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Here's Skijesss, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Stolen. And he drives in, and it's all evened up. He's got 5.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tome. And he can't stop the run as he misses. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Pushing it up. Another shot. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And the second. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Now, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Skinny, and it's Davies in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Edwards. Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Edwards got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Booker out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at the center, filling out the middle.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. We've got Booker. Bjelica is out there with Edwards, and it's Gutteridge in at the 3 spot. 5 on the clock. Here's Tome. Hands it from downtown. Tome's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
They've got Skinny, and it's Tome in at the 3. Dorsey dishes to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Gutteridge. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Bjelica is out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Gutteridge in at the small forward position. No good. Right side, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Napier kicks to Tome. The dish to Davies. Passes it to Napier. Out to the right wing. Takes it inside. Pass to Skinny. Shoots. Misses off the left iron.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. On Wednesday, then on Friday, it's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Napier with it. Picked up by Edwards. Skinny the pass to Napier. He kicks to Tome. The pass to Skinny. Goes up from the top of the key. Shot by Tome. No good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Dorsey, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Skinny the pass to Davies. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Shot on the wing. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Skinny. Right wing. They need this one. And that one is good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. 1:03 left to play here in the half. Here's Dorsey. Oh, good on the triple.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Passes it to Skinny. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Tome kicks to Napier. Skinny the pass to Napier. Here's the Tome. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. "17 seconds left to play in the first half. That shot off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And that concludes.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a...
Well, how's this game close? I know it's becoming a jump shooting league, but...
And changing gears now. Looks like we've got some great interactions. That's all for us. Now it's time to set...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They got Napier, and it's to Tome in at the 3 spot. Skinny the pass to Davies. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Shoots from the right block. Skijesss gets the bucket. Skijesss has got his 2nd bucket of the night, being 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now here's Napier, guarded closer. Pass to Skinny. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Kicks it to Skijesss. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
From outside the arc. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Hall passes to Luau. Here's Hall. Out to the right wing. Lets the three fly. Skijesss grabs the board. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bucket is good. 13 points in the game.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the left side wing. Deflects the pass. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the home team has possession. Here's Hall. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Into the lane. Powered down with both hands.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Can't capitalize inside. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Hall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
From deep. Connects from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now the pass to Luau. And there's the drive. And he lays it straight in.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
41 seconds left in the third.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Melly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hall. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
The three doesn't get it to drop for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Luau, and it's Hall in at the 2-guard. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Betteridge for the pass to Dorsey. Pass to Edwards. Here's the three. The rebound by Luwawu.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Hall passes to Melly. Here's Hall. Here's Luwawu. Passes to Hall. With 1 on the clock, and that one is stuffed right through.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Dorsey. Offline with his three. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Luwawu, the pass to Hines. Pass to Hall. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
For 3, Edwards gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
And the pass to Melly. Out to the wing. Here's Hall. Oh, they get it back. And it's Melly missing. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the dunk by Booker.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Hall. Pass to Hines. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Thomas picks to the Tome. He dishes it to Napier. Pass to Tome. From deep. He can't hit that time.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A steal. Here's Calathis. Snatched away.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did.
Brian Anderson with me tonight, Grant Hill. Now the starting group for the visitors. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. A rebound by Hall. Here's Luau Cabarro. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Stripped it away. To the wing on the left. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
3-pointer. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Hall from behind the arc. The shot comes out. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Fall. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Melly with a rebound. Here's Hall. Down low. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Off target at the rim.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Blocked! They retain possession. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Hall. Here's Luau Cabarro. To the wing, right side. Here's Melly. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
This one for 3. Deflects the pass. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
To the right side. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Over to the wing. To the left side wing. From the arc. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the wing on the left. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's Hall. Fires the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. And no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Right wing. Now here's Napier. Defense is right there. Pass to Thomas. Launches a three. He can't get that one to fall. Inside. He takes it in. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Oh, it's stolen. There's the three. And he buries his first look.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Outside Napier. Poke loose. Clock at 6. Takes the three. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. And he makes it. Shooting the rock well at 46%. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes down.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Beyond the arc. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over-the-back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Out to the right wing. From deep. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Skinny. Over to the left wing. Clock at 4. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. There's a minute 34 left in the second period. Six on the shot clock. From deep. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
51 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Napier. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Melly. Off target with the 3. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
To the left wing. Here's Luau Cabarro. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up now.
You take a look at the visitors. They split.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we. And that's it for halftime.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On defense, the visiting team. Here's Hall. On the money from 12 feet away. 5 points in the game. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Melly. He's got 5. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot from outside the arc. That shot off. There's the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that one misses. Oh, got a piece of it. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Out left to the wing. Out to the right wing. And Luau Cabarro gets it to go.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Drops in the 3.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Out to the wing. Pass to Melly. Lets it go from deep. And he recovers it. To the wing, right side. Here's Luau Cabarro. The 3 ball. It's not going to go for him.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here he goes. Off the mark there with a 3.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
3-pointer. Buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. On defense, the visiting team. Pass to Napier. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. A minute and a half left in the third. It's hauled in by Fall. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A minute 15 left in the third.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. They need this. And he dunks it down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Skinny. And he jams it in! Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wide open look. Fires it from 18. Good as the jump shot falls.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The shot, no good. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. It'll count. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And he makes the first but misses the second. On target from range.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
He's guarded by Napier. Clock is at 3. The 3. His first shot attempt. They get it back. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's stolen away. Ooh, ripped away. To the wing on the left. Skinny. And it's all from three-point range. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Napier. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Picked it out of midair. Over to the wing. It's hauled in by Skinny. Pass to Napier. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. Napier's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Counted from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Melly. Down low to the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Hall. To the left side wing. Jacks up a three. The shot by Melly, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
1:41 left in the fourth. Throws it up high. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
A minute 29 left in the game. Pass to Luau Cabarro. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
It's 2-on-1 from the arc. He's off on that one. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Melly with a rebound. Pass to Hall. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even...
Here we go.
To the wing right side. Cannon, the pass to Fall. Kicks to Papanikolaou. To the paint. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
There's the triple. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Skijesss to the wing on the left. Pass to Dorsey. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Passes it to Cannon. And he drives in, and it's good. 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Skijesss kicks to Motley. Out left to the wing. Rocket 6. They need this. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Pass to Fall. Kicks it to Cannon. Fires the 3. Kept alive. And the layup falls. He's got 5.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Takes it inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The pass to Skijesss. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing, beyond the arc. Goes back up. Motley no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cannon from long range. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
.50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Gutteridge. Back to Booker. It's Edwards on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bielitsa. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. To the inside. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Dorsey. Passes it to Cannon. The fader. It could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Bielitsa. Booker out there with Edwards. And it's Gutteridge in at the 3 spot. Launches a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Fires from deep. 6 to shoot, and the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Pass to Black. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Gutteridge. To the right side. Outside Edwards. And Dorsey kicks to Edwards. No good off the front iron.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Peters. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Skijesss passes to Peters. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Passes it to Bielitsa. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gutteridge. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker, how his last 10 games have gone. And he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The pass to Slukas. For 3, hits the three-point bomb.
And letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Edwards kicks to Dorsey. Pass to Gutteridge. Now Dorsey. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Missed inside. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Passes to Slukas. He takes it in to the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Edwards. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dorsey drills it from outside.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Over to the wing. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Gutteridge. Back to Edwards. The trade. Wow. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the
previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cannon looking over the floor. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa. The visitors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They set the screen. Shoots from the baseline. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful.
And the first half is now in the books. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following.
Fun fact, Kenny was... And now switching gears to our featured game, a fun... That is more than enough of...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
For the 3. That one misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The lead now cut to single digits.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Kicks it to Cannon. Six on the shot clock. Launches it. A shot off that time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Stolen away. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
This one for three. Nailed from three-point land. Cannon's got 10 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Chalk up two there.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
There's the pass to Fall. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league.
And forcing turnovers is a point of pride for both these teams. That's why their steal numbers have been so high.
Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Pass to Skijesss. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Papa Nicolau. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Here's Cannon. He's got 10.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. He has 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Puts it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. For the tie. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. On Sunday, then on Wednesday. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Six to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Papa Nicolau. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. But and folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
The previous play is under review.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Three shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Skijesss passes to Motley. The dish to Skijesss. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. He can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Passes it to Papanikolaou. Pass to Cannon. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Skijesss. The shot that time, not on target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 5. And right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Seeing a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The pass to Gutterich. Takes the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Going inside. It's hauled in by Edwards. To the middle. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Passes it to Skijesss. That shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Out to the right wing. A second chance effort. Booker pulls it in. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Driving inside. The Elitsa misses.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
In the corner, Cannon with it. Into the lane, and he comes up with the deuce. Cannon's got 10 points in just the second half.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
Pass to Dorsey. From downtown, hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Plenty of space. Misses off the right angle. Gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. To take the lead. Buries it from three-point range. Dorsey's got 8 here in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Skijesss. 1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Driving in. Jacks up a 3. Kicks to Cannon. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Dorsey. One-on-one fast break. To the paint. Pass to Motley. Here's Skijesss. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Lets it go from deep. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me.
Some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Hall. They get it back. Here's Luau Cabarro. And he jams it home with authority.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
From outside the arc, nails it from beyond the arc.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Deflected. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The rebound by Hall. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the paint. Here's Melly. With the fadeaway. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Over to the left wing. On the take. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
To the inside. Pass to Luau Cabarro. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Got a piece of it. Pass to Modley. Can't get it to fall.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. To the paint. And Motley pulls it down.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Pass to Melly. Here's Hall. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Modley. And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Melly. Here's Luau Cabarro. Here's Melly. Banked it in off the glass. Melly's gotten his second bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
.41 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Melly. No good with a layup.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Driving inside.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one's off. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Hall. To the wing, right side. 3 seconds left. Buries the jump shot. He has 6.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Clock at 6. The 3 ball. Napier, no good. Pass to Modley. Misses from close range. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Napier. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Napier's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Second chance effort. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Start it.
Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Guterich. 4 on the clock. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Right wing. Here's Skinny. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Edwards for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Now here's Bielitsa. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Outside Napier. Pass to Skinny. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Dorsey. 1:49 left in the first half. Here's Bielitsa. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Skinny. Right side, Napier. The 3. Nails it from 3. Napier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Booker with it. Back to Edwards. Here's Dorsey. Last game for him, he had 14. 1:09 left in the first half. And rejected. They get it back. And he dunks it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
First one falls. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Skinny. Tipped away. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Dorsey. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. And Dorsey gets it to go.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Excellent D there from Booker.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime.
You take a look at the visitors.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first. And that is going to do it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Over to the left wing. To the middle. It's picked off. Pass to Hall. Oh, deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Down low. Here's Motley. Misses the one-handed jam.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The rebound by Hall. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Melly. 2 points. That one goes. Melly's got 6.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Shot from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Melly with a rebound. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Off with the layup. Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Hall. And at last, they get one to fall.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Looking to win the run. Sinks it from distance.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Pass to Melly. Here's Hall. 4 on the clock. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Launches a 3. Here's Motley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Both shots good from the strike.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Hall. To the wing on the left. Here's Wawu Cabarro. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Drains the triple.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Going 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Melly. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. We've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 8. Don't go anywhere. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And they double up Edwards. Pass to Guduric. From deep. And Dorsey gets it to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Napier with it. Stolen by Booker. Here's Guduric. Lays it up and banks it in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's Edwards outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Guduric. Outside Edwards. No good on the 3. Doing it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Here's Skinny. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Then he drops the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Bielitsa defending. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And the layup is good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by Edwards. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Napier. And that one is hammered home.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Edwards for 3. Here's Dorsey. And they recover it. Pass to Guduric. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Skinny. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers. He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Back to Napier. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Pass to Modley. 4-3. He can't get that one to fall. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the layup is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
From deep three-point range. We're going the other way. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Hall. From deep. Off the mark. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
NBA on 2K Sports. Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hyped, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at center. That shot wide open.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Hall. To the wing on the left. Melly passes to Hall. Here's Luwawu. There's the steal. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And they're on the break. And he jams it with authority.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Hall passes to Melly. Here's Luwawu to end the run, and he's good on the three ball.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now the pass to Melly. Here's Hall. Here's Luwawu. Pass to Hall. A 3-ball. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
It kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
There's Cannon with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Cannon's got 8 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Hall. 5 to shoot. Here's Melly. Got a handout, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Picked him clean. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. From past the arc, Fenerbahce, good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Hall. Out to the wing. And the pass to Melly. Shot clock at 5. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Misses from close range. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
No good again that time. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Fall. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Nailed from 3-point land.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Cannon from long range. From deep. The 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Pass to Hall. Here's Luwawu. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 9. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Kicks it to Detome. Fades away. That shot off the mark. Poked loose. They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Thomas gets the bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Slukas. Thomas covering. Passes it to Slukas. Lets it go with the 3. And Detome pulls it down. They've got Thomas, and it's Napier in at the point. Over to the left wing. He kicks it to Detome. Fires from the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Detome's got his first 2 points.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
There's the drive. The layup missed. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. They've got Napier, and it's Datome in at the small forward. Here's Thomas. Davies, the pass to Datome. Fires the 3. They get it back. Thomas. Count the basket. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They've got Skinny, and it's Davies in at the 5. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Here is Skinny, clock at 6. The dish to Datome. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's stolen. Inside, intercepted. And they're pushing it up. There's Lucas. They could use a bucket. And here's Napier. No points in the game yet for him. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the basket by Datome. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Lucas passes to Peters. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Skinny.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Datome kicks to Napier. Pass to Skinny. Second chance shot over in the corner. Datome. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Tries again. He can't get that one.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Back to Cannon. There's the pass to Fall. To the left wing. Can they get it? That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
To the wing right side. Pass to Skinny. Fall with the rebound. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. The 3. The shot missing. Here's Datome. It's good from long range. Datome's got 7 now in this quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle.
We give a lot of love to the stars, but tonight it's been about the bench.
All right, now I think we should check out. And that's all for us. Now it's time to say.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. In this game, 45%. Here's Hall. Ripped away. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Hines, and they take the lead.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Cannon looking over the floor. There's the 3. The rebound by Luwawu. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And it's denied. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So it's the visitors now. It's a one-point game. Passes it to Hines. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. No good from Luwawu. Here's Papanikolaou. Kicks to Cannon from outside the arc. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Launches it. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And while we have a challenge, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Hall gets to the hoop.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
No good from outside. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Melly. Here's Hall. He's got 7. They get it again. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
1:57 left to play here in the third. Peters passes to Slukas. From deep. Drills the 3-pointer.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Out to the right wing. And there's the pass to Hines.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
On Thursday, then on Saturday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams that are going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Napier feeling it out a bit. Datome dishes to Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow,
He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Puts up a 3. Here's Peters. Traps in the tray. Peters has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Over to the wing. Back to Napier. Out left to the wing. Here's Datome. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Datome's got 9.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Lucas. A three-pointer is right on target. 6 points for him. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Napier with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Over in the corner, Datome. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
They've got Napier, and it's Skinny in at the 4. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. Getting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Cannon kicks to Papanikolaou. Back to Cannon. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. Davies grabs the miss. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Skinny the pass to Napier. Here is Skinny. Over in the corner, Datome from downtown, and no good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Cannon from long range. That one doesn't drop. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Datome. In the corner, Napier with it. Buries the long-range jumper. Napier's got himself on the board with 3 there. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's Cannon with the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Driving the lane. Ball stolen. To take the lead. And good. He nails it. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Napier. Datome kicks to Napier. Out to the right wing. Here's Skinny. Hits the three-point bomb. Skinny's got his first 3 points of the game.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Deflects the pass, and the ball ends up out of bounds. No keep possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Passes to Papa Nicolau. 5 to shoot. Cannon from long range. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Pass to Melly. Beyond the arc. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. And they recovered. Hall passes to Luau. Here's Melly. The pass to Luau. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
In the corner, Cannon with it. This one for 3. Ends the 3.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Hall. Pass to Melly. Here's Hall. Passes it to Luau. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
What do you think, guys?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Still a 3-ball. Buries the triple. For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win.